So I tried living alone impulsively and I regret that. It was a bad idea. No, I'm not going to tell you, oh yeah, go out there, be independent. Hello my amors, welcome back to another video here with me, Cindy Antoinette. If you are new here, welcome. I like to create videos for spiritual art lifestyle to help you heal and inspire yourself. And so this video is going to be a bit of just a chill and chatty type of video because it's been a month. It's been a month since the last time that I posted any videos. I actually do have some content to post on this channel, but you know me being a crazy AF Virgo with my perfectionism issue, I just could not post something if I don't feel like it's good enough or if I'm just not in the mood because I think like it's going to affect that and it's going to just mess it up and it's not perfect
and it's making me crazy.
And actually what really happened that caused me to not post is that there was a massive flood that happened again in my city. This also happened back in 2020, but this time this flood, it was the worst in all my entire life of being a witch until I'm like 200 years old right now. I have never experienced flood this bad, I mean honestly. And this actually happened around the middle to the end of February, and it really caused a lot of chaos really in my city because the flood was really high. The water was about 2 meters high in front of the street, and of course it got into my house, so you can imagine how bad it was. But luckily my house has 2 floors and my bedroom, my work and everything is on the 2nd floor, so luckily everything is safe. I noticed that quite a lot of my audience are actually still young adults to adults. I mean, a lot of you are around 18 to 30 years old, sometimes 40 years old. But then again, it doesn't matter of the age. I am just going to give you some tips if you really want to be independent in life. I also want you to learn this lesson from me. Why am I being so stupid? There is a difference between, oh, I just want to take a leap of faith. I just want to go out there in the world. I just want to compare to, okay, let me calm down. Let me be in the center. Let me just like, and then make a decision. There is a difference between these two. So what happened is that back in 2020, exactly in the month of October, I decided to pack my bags, pack up my things, and then just out of the blue, impulsively go out there and book an apartment. I lived for only 1 month. Fail, but no, I'm not even kidding. I did live alone for only 1 month. Yay! I mean, it was okay, but here's the thing. Let me rewind back to the start of why this whole mess happened. What happened was that in September, which was my birth month, something personal happened to me. It's very personal and I can still get a little bit overwhelmed by it, so I'm not going to share too much. But I basically lost somebody very dear to me. It was a love situation and I lost somebody back then, right in my birth month. Can you believe that? Right after my birth date, actually, I lost somebody special, and that really broke me down. It was such a bad timing and I was so stressed out by a lot of other things. I was, you know, just dealing with a lot, even with my own mental state as well at that time. Even though things were definitely better for me compared to me 3 years ago or 5 years ago, but I mean, we're still humans, right? We still have our own thing personally, and then life just gives us shite, not lemons. And so what really triggered me at that time was that I just wanted to get out. And if you are wondering where I am at right now, I am in my own bedroom, in my own house. I am a single child and I grew up with a single mom. So you can imagine how intimate our connection is, and I'm very grateful for that because I do have a really good relationship with my mother. So I have been living my life literally with my mom, just the two of us, alongside with our pets, okay? And this is my bedroom on the second floor. I'm back here. Like I said, I only lived in that apartment alone for only 1 month. Because, so here's the thing, like I said, I was dealing with all of this emotional chaos. It really felt like, oh my goodness, everything was crumbling down. The world was crumbling down. I don't know how am I able to deal with this grief, because I was truly grieving at that time. I remember I could not stop crying for 4 days straight, and legit, I am being serious, I could not stop crying. It was the first time ever in my life that I cried every single hour. Literally, the night before I go to bed, I cried. And the morning after I woke up, I immediately cried. I just could not stop crying. It was so bad. And so the main trigger that really just like pushed me to just get out of my environment, it really is because of my own mental struggles and my emotional turmoil as well. And at that time, it truly felt like this Tower card and this death card on tarot readings, okay, on tarot cards. I mean, if you don't know, I am also a full-time tarot reader, which I have another channel specifically just for my tarot readings actually. So that's what happened. I got really impulsive because all I could think of at that moment is that I just want to get out. I just want to escape. I just want to escape. So a lot of the things that was triggering me at that time was mainly because of my mental and emotional state, and I could not think clear. I could not make the necessary decisions that is actually good for me. I was just like, let me out, let me out, let me out. And so what happened was that I learned yet another lesson. It's so crazy. I really did not understand back then as to why would I be this dumb AF, but at the same time, how could be the universe could be so cruel, and why is it that my soul was being such a masochistic being? Because right after everything that happened to me, right after my birth date, and then I moved out to live on my own in October, which is kind of creepy because right beside that apartment there was a graveyard, a huge AF graveyard, and then I had to deal yet with another issue with other people. And so the reason why I only stayed in that apartment for only 1 month, it's because the people who rented the apartment to me was kind of shady, and we had a lot of miscommunications, and then small to big issues just keeps happening, and I just had it. I just like, And also the fact that I did not really feel safe living there, not like because it's beside a graveyard, because I can very much protect myself, and you know, I have people around me and my spirit guides around me protecting me spiritually and energetically as well. But that place in itself and the way that some of these people were treating me, it really made me feel so uncomfortable, so disrespected, and so unsafe, like so not safe. And so I decided to just like, you know what, no, F it, I'm just going to get out of there. So I just broke it off. So basically the lesson that I want to share with you is that if you feel that you really need to make a leap of faith, just make sure that you are doing that decision when you have at least stability in your mind and also in your emotional state, okay? I truly believe in the idea of going after what you want and taking a leap of faith and, you know, being risky sometimes, because you may never know the successes that you may actually get from that experience and the many lessons that can actually make you grow even more as a person and even spiritually. But from my own experience, I don't think it was ever a good idea to take a leap of faith when you are in a very, very messy emotional state, when your mental state is such a wreck. I mean, it's just not a good idea, because if you make any rash and big decision when you are in this type of state, it's just not a good idea. It might as well just lead you to yet another issue, another drama, and so on and so forth. And back then, I truly felt like everything was crumbling and falling apart. I felt like, why the hell this is happening? Why is the universe like trolling me and making a joke out of me? I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I am very spiritual. I am very self-aware, but I am still human. I also have my moments in life where I would still question my spirit guides. I would still question the universe and my soul as well, as to why do I keep experiencing this when all I did is that just doing my best and doing the good things in life and in the world and all of that. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful, but it doesn't mean that I can or that I should be positive and fluffy and light all the time, like 24/7. So wherever you are, my amors, wherever you are in life right now, I just want to let you know that if you ever feel lost, if you are grieving, or if you feel so uncomfortable at where you are at right now, that is fine. That is fine. The harsh truth is that sometimes life, it happens that way. But the thing that you can do for yourself is to do your best. And if you cannot calm down because something is triggering you, then you should learn how to distract your mind by going somewhere or doing something or contacting your most precious friends, your loved ones. I myself personally, what I can be very grateful now that I look back in you know, that moment back then, especially when I was living alone in that apartment, what I can definitely be grateful is my friends. That is a very precious experience that I could not ever forget. I could never ever forget that. That was actually a moment, a chance, an opportunity given by the universe to me to show, to give proof that, hey, Cindy, even when you are out there alone and you are dealing with all of these things, and yes, I know, we know that it's very heavy for you, but look, Cindy, even though you're dealing with this, look at the beautiful side of your friendships. Look at how amazing that these people can still be around and helping you out, supporting you and loving you, and they can still be there in your life. making you smile and putting a smile and a light in your face back again and make you laugh. And this is what I truly am so grateful, is that this is one of the biggest blessing, really the biggest blessing that I personally experienced. Because if it's not for me living alone impulsively at that time, I would probably not be able to experience these events with my friends, which actually lead to me building more trust and this strong bond with them. I would probably not be given that chance. It's almost like the universe just want to prove it to me that even though in the middle of chaos, you don't ever go to war alone. You go to war together with your comrades. And this is how I truly feel. I know it sounds so dramatic, but this is truly how I feel. So for those of you who are going through the same thing, something similar like what I did back then, I just want to let you know that if you ever need help, then please go get help. Go find the right therapist, the right psychologist. And if you just want somebody to talk to, then go ahead, talk about this with your friends, because this can be very helpful. This can be very beneficial as well. And in these moments in life, this is where the real deal comes. This is when the real challenges comes in when it comes to friendship as well. It's because that is a moment where you can prove yourself, or when other people can prove themselves to you, if this friendship is real or not, if there is respect or not. You will be able to see this when you are in the middle, when you are literally in a pile of, you will know who are the real friends. And so I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was so desperate in trying to get out of this mental state of my moments of grieving, that I just impulsively, without thinking, I decided to just move into a place where I knew that the energy was off, and it's just not the most efficient place that I could live, like I should live. And besides, it was literally right beside a big AF graveyard. I mean, what the hell was I thinking? But then anyway, that's it. That's what I would like to share with you. I just want to say thank you again so much for still being here with me, for supporting me, and I hope that you will still stay and stick into more videos. So if you have not subscribed just yet, if you are new, please do subscribe, click the bell ring as well, so you will not miss any new videos, and comment down below. Let's have a discussion in the family. And please also follow me on my Instagram at Amourinette for more updates, art, lifestyle, and stuff like that. And if you are also interested in my artworks, you can also check out my website for my art portfolio and any available painting pieces. And yeah, share this video if you find it fun and helpful, and I will definitely be back again. Thank you, and I will see you. Mwah.